Being away from Messi is a storm. Argentina and Scumi. They are the ones who are most impressed by this statement. For the first time in years, people don't see Messi's name appear in the summons list of the national team. That initial worry immediately became a reality. Argentina lost 7-1-2 to Colombia. This ended a series of 12 consecutive undefeated matches. It turned out that the victory was brittle before only Lou before that. It's just a trick, or SAO, because when you meet a really tough opponent like Colombia, Argentina has a different face. World champion Kim team, lost in a day of competition. Poor in terms of ideas, attacking ball control no less, but it lacks creativity and mutability. People do that for Argentina. There was no inert face. That guy's 37 years old, but still a witch. With a super tactical perspective, he can walk around. But just a little bit of a loophole, he'll settle the match with just one pass, or a shot. Scaloni really misses Messi. And may those magic legs return soon. 3-point Ecambia game of hinge nature. With the 2026 World Cup qualifying campaign of, before the match they led the rankings with 18 points. Colombia is just behind with 13 points. If you win, Argentina will increase the gap to 8 points. A long enough distance so that they have the right to calculate the rest of the way. A winning battle. It's also an affirmation of the power of the present. South American champion is the world champion, after they'd turned Colombia 7 in the final. But all of the above objectives have gone up in smoke. The brilliant display of Jamatro Ruigate helped Colombia revenge successfully by sweet victory 2-1 on the Roberto Mlenez Stadium. Pedro Rogate set up first table, then directly score the score. The only one for Argentina is Nicolas Gonabeth. That goal is there. It's also thanks to Jamatro Rogate's bad pass. No Messi. Argentina playing with B.A. Gonzalez, Evariste and Martinez online sentences. If there was Messi, the person who usually sits in the envelope is Lautaro Martinez. This was shown in the Copa America 2.024. A healthy young public goods. Finishing speed takes the ability to penetrate. Before Colombia, Athena fired just one shot on target. That's the problem Argentina has without Messi. They shoot a lot, 13 times, but there's too little danger. Every day, Messi is Argentina's top scorer. Midfield players like Manchester United, the P is responsible. Then their job is to find every way to get this ball to Messi's place. The Argentine attack. It's almost always the foot of 10, especially the last passes, to open up the opportunity to attack. Age and power goes down. Don't allow Messi to run too much. Messi will focus, observe and play a role as a director in the game. Confront Colombia. Argentina didn't get that director. As a result, they're attacking a lack of ideas. I was pressed by Colombia at times, and the end is leaving empty-handed. 37 years old of a genius. It still makes people remember. Magic from legendary feat. It's still a very different level. It's not just in different influence, Messi's voice. It is also demonstrated by the ability to lead. Players fought. Not just because of the phantom they're wearing, but also fighting for Messi. They respect their captain. It's not a simple homage, pure that it has reached the threshold of worship. Emiliano Martinez after winning the World Cup. One of the first things you said was, "I finally achieved my dream. Bring this gold cup to Messi." Di Maria said, "Leo and I did it. Robo doesn't have to." Boys of Atletico Madrid, ready to flee for their lives on Qatari soil to defend for Messi. That's the special dignity of a leader. Encourage all of your teammates, fight like warriors. Messi doesn't have to say much about dancers, but the majesty of you. It's coming out of this person. Speaking to the media, Lionel Scaloni admitted, "I miss Messi very much. It is difficult for a team that no longer depends on Messi because he's a very unique player. He is so important to the team. But this team, there's also an idea to play football beyond AI competition. Everyone competes the same, and that helps the team. When Leo wasn't there, we do the same. Without the last touch he had." Carly is also open to calling up Messi during the next FIFA days in October. "We hope Leo will be back soon. When we come up with the next summons, we'll talk to everyone. And he won't be an exception. This will happen in about 2 weeks. Then we'll see if Leo is healthy enough." According to the Thawashi newspaper, Messi is entering the final stages of injury recovery. That's basically. Messi has healed of an ankle injury. After meeting in the final, there are BA Amera. The problem now is Messi. We have to get the status quo fitness back, as well as the best ball feeling to come back later. Here's the journalist's disclosure. Gaston Edouin on Messi's return date. Reports from Inter my show. Messi is in the final stages of his injury recovery. He'll be back in the game, at least 2, in September, with the club. However, his participation in the competition will be very limited. This is a step forward. Let him step back, with the best body and form. Inter Miami back in action after FIFA days, against Philadelphia Union at 6:30. 15/9 and meet at La Delta United at the same time on 19/9. This is very possible. 2 matches. We've seen Messi's comeback. A necessary return to help Inter Miami maintain the goal record of the last 4 matches, continue to hold the top position of MBS in the East. With Argentina, maybe they'll have to wait until October, the next FIFA days, to have Messi's service. 2 matches face-to-face. Venezuela and Bolivia are waiting for them. On a visit to Bolivia. It's really a tough challenge for Messi and his team. The whole world has been afraid. The Hernando Siles is located in the capital city of La Paz. It's 640 m above Bolivia's sea level. However, in this World Cup qualifier, they've even just moved to a higher court than Mutapan Than Arto. Higher than 4.100 m. Messi's potential appearance in Bolivia. It's still a question mark. Argentina probably doesn't want to take that risk with his legend. At the age of 37, Messi still has a huge impact. This is Argentina's game, but what's precious can't be counted. Through the parameters, I'm aware that this is the final battle. And I'm enjoying them to the fullest. That's Messi's statement. After winning the 2024 Copa America, Messi is accurate, is enjoying the aftertaste of America's Cota. Last in my career, age no longer allows Messi maintain a constant rate of ball contact, but instead, you're always looking for the right opportunity to kill your opponent. Messi could stand somewhere in the middle of the field, and then suddenly, there's a sharp incision. You can also suddenly appeared in front of the forbidden room and then paint the masterpiece with a bang. That's how Messi plays at sunset. Give full play to the experience of the mind. Offset the effects of age, so that image makes people always feel that Messi plays football like a walk in the park. But in fact, you're still performing magic. It's extremely scary, the age of a genius like Messi. And make everyone watch, glued to every touch of genius. But the day you left your great wheel, it may be a long time. Messi writes the white and blue striped shirt, number 10 on the back, can still bring these tango dances to death. The fans are waiting for Messi to return. Football, I've missed those magic legs for the last 2 months. And come back, genius.